Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to go over the goblet squat. So the goblet squat's a beautiful transitional exercise to learn how to squat and then how to squat with like a barbell or something like that. So Lily's going to show you here and I'm just going to talk you through it. So the beauties of the goblet squat are really multifactorial, but the things that we really like is one, because the weight is forwardly displaced in front of you, that's going to allow you to not have to shift so far back and be able to maintain an upright and neutral spinal posture a little bit easier. The second thing is because you're holding that weight right here, that's already centered right over your feet. So that's going to help us just accomplish one of our main principles of always centering our mass with good, proper rooting, right? Because we know that if we just center our body well over our feet and maintain that good spinal positioning through here, like Lily's going to show you through this whole rep, the rest of it will pretty much take care of itself. So Lily, do you want to grab the dumbbell?
Yes.
So to start, every single one of us is going to have a little bit of a different squat width. Lily's is a little bit wider than mine, and that's totally fine. Whatever works for you and your hips is going to be what's best, okay? The goblet squat has the dumbbell in front of you, held like a goblet, hence the name, okay? So now that Lily's feet are set, dumbbells in position, we're going to cue her that nice C breath. She's going to breathe out, she's going to brace. Okay, you can relax for a second. Now from here, really the only thing I want her to think about is going down and staying centered right here on the feet. Okay, we have that tripod foot, and that center is going to go right about at that navicular bone, kind of the inside portion or the midfoot portion of that navicular bone. You can Google it if you want. If not, it's just a fancy way to say the center of your foot.
About 1 inch in front of your ankle.
Yep, about 1 inch in front of your ankle. So you go through again, 360 breath. Find the center of your feet. Lily, when you're ready, go down. Now, if you're watching, this is staying still. This is staying still. Lily's moving from here, here, and here. But that's it. Okay, you can come back up. Good. You can rest. Now, one thing we see a lot is people will come out of the bottom. They have great positioning, and all of a sudden they fling out. I want you to really pay attention on this rep, not only on the way down, but how controlled Lily is on the way up. Lily, what are you thinking about on the way up?
I'm thinking about moving slow enough that I can actually keep the weight centered on the foot. So it's really easy to kind of let your weight go to the back and fling yourself up out of it. Going slow enough that you keep the feet centered and really not losing the diaphragm and the hips being in one plane. That is the primary goal here.
Yeah, and one thing, guys, like we've talked about before, and like we've probably mentioned to you if you're one of our coaching clients, we're interested in retraining movement patterns. And right now, this exercise really isn't going for like total output. Okay, so we're not really impressed with how much weight you can move. We're impressed with how much weight you can move with maintaining everything else the way we want to maintain. It doesn't really matter for longevity and movement quality how much weight you can move if you look terrible doing it. Okay.
It's all about form.
All about form and function. Tackle form, get your function right, your strength, physique, aesthetic, whatever you want to chase will come next. Okay, so let's just watch Lily one more. I'll coach her through it, and then we'll show you a video of me doing it. Okay, so we're going to get our 360 breath. Find the center of your feet. Okay, this is staying locked. Lily's just thinking about feet and abdomen. Feet and abdomen. Good. See how nice and straight she is? Centered over here. It's okay for your knees to go forward, and it's okay to bend over. It's going to happen. Everybody's different, so everyone's going to have to assume a little bit of a different pattern between the knee and hip ratio to achieve depth. What we're really focusing on is if your spine is nice and straight, this is maintained, and you're able to stay centered of your foot, whatever happens at your spine and as far as knees going over toes is okay.